Why are you opening up my sandwich and touching
Because
it with your bare hands?
I don't have. I'm not touching it.
If you didn't touch it, your sandwich.
I haven't
Why
touched
did
your
you
sandwich.
open up my
Because
sandwich
I wanted to
like
make sure that it is your sandwich.
Yeah.
So do you mind?
Well, can't
bringing
you open
this?
up theirs instead and make sure and touch theirs?
The Karen, a species that is not usually renowned for its intelligence. In fact, it is usually the lack thereof that tends to get the Karen in trouble. Now look, I've covered a lot of Karens on this channel. I'm what you could consider a Karen expert. And today, I came across something that is going to change the field of Karen research forever. I believe I have found what has got to be the dumbest Karen in recorded human history. I'm serious. It's this video of a woman ordering a sandwich from Subway, and it honestly seems like they took a feral human, zapped the English language into their brain, and then dropped them into the sandwich shop. I have never seen a person lacking more social skills than this woman. She has absolutely no respect for anybody around her whatsoever, and she honestly does not have a single redeeming quality about her. She refuses to eat anything with salt or pepper, so, you know, basically every single thing in every single restaurant on the planet. So I can't even imagine the thought process that led her to decide that going to Subway would be a good idea, but spoiler alert, it wasn't one. But that's enough talking. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Just like close it without massive amounts of pepper. Putting sauce all over it. I don't want sauce all over it.
You want sauce?
I said that's the last thing I want.
So this is going to be a common theme in this video, and this is kind of why I said she has no social skills. She's using language that can be perceived in many ways, and then gets very mad when people don't understand it as she meant it. So I'm guessing by saying sauce is the last thing that I would want, she meant she doesn't want it at all. But in the context of Subway, that sounds like sauce is the last topping that I would like. Like if I was working at Subway, I would probably take that as I don't want any more toppings, just some sauce.
Okay.
I don't want sauce all over it.
Okay, great. So it's all good.
No, that's the opposite of what I said. I said I don't want sauce all over it.
Alright, so it's all good? We're
That's
good?
the opposite of what I said. And I'd like this soup. I'd like to get that.
So you know all the soups do have pepper in it and salt.
It all has massive amounts of pepper.
No, it will have seasonings.
Got pepper in all of those.
You will have
peppers.
pepper and salt.
It has pepper.
It will have pepper
I know it
and
has
salt.
salt, but I don't think it has pepper.
What faraway land is this woman coming from that she doesn't expect soup to have pepper? I mean, if it is a cooked dish, you can almost guarantee that salt and pepper are going to be in it.
It will have salt.
Does it have pepper in all those soups?
It will have pepper and salt in all of them.
Why are you opening up my sandwich and touching
Because I
it
want
with your
to.
bare hands?
I don't have. I'm not touching it.
If you didn't touch it, your
I
sandwich.
haven't
Why
touched
did
your
you
sandwich.
open up my
Because I
sandwich
wanted to
like
make
that?
sure that it is your sandwich.
Yeah.
So do you mind
Well, can't
bringing
you open
this?
up theirs instead and make sure and touch theirs?
There's that classic Karen sense of entitlement. Don't mess up mine, mess up everybody else's so mine can be perfect. And what is she talking about? Stop touching it. He assembled the sandwich. It's not like he's really touching it anymore. I swear it's just these people's life goal to find a problem with every single thing they possibly can.
You have some sort of
I asked you if you can give me
thing
2
with the
minutes,
ingredients
and I could
list on
give you a
it?
list.
And it needs to be in a plastic bag as well with a serviette.
Yes, we will put it in.
And if you could spare a plastic bag and a serviette, that would be great too.
That's what we're doing.
If you could spare that.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie, I had to Google what that word meant. That's a napkin. Who calls a napkin a serviette? This woman had to be transported from like the 1400s. Maybe that's why she's so afraid of pepper. Her taste buds haven't evolved past porridge yet.
And for $2.50, I'd like to get the combo.
Do you need a bag?
With the fountain drink.
Definitely.
Thank you. Why don't you wear name tags here? Like, how do we know who?
My name is Louis.
Who is here?
I think a much better question is why do you care? Why do you need to know the name of the man you're harassing over a Subway sandwich? Never once in my life have I been ordering fast food and thought to myself, God, I wish I knew what that cashier's name was.
Because they don't give their name to that.
Thank you very
My
much.
name is Louis.
Okay, your sandwich, what kind it was?
I ordered a combo.
It was an egg salad and she wants a combo.
I ordered a combo. Yeah, you know.
The chips right there.
It's $2.50. Yeah, I know that's chips. I actually know that those are chips. I've seen chips before. Okay.
I have never seen a person get so repeatedly mad at basic human courtesy. I know it's kind of hard to hear, so if you couldn't make that out, she's getting mad that the cashier told her that the chips were beneath her. Like the cashier was implying that she somehow didn't know that those were chips. Which, I mean, I honestly wouldn't even blame the cashier. If you have to ask if salt and pepper is in the soup, I'd feel the need to hold your hand through a lot of basic stuff as well.
I should have just thought lots of pepper on those. Huge amounts of pepper on those now.
Does she think the Subway employees are personally bagging and peppering these chips? I mean, this is like going into a Walmart and slapping an employee because you didn't like the seasoning on your Doritos. How out of touch can you be?
And it's $5 for that sandwich, right?
$6.93 for
I thought it was $5.
yeah, $5 for the footlong. Can you do it quick because we have a line up in the
You
back?
said it was $5 for the 6-inch.
Lots of
No. This has got to be a social experiment or something. How do you go to Subway and not know that their thing is a $5 footlong, not a $5 6-inch? That was like their entire marketing strategy. Knowing that jingle is like synonymous with knowing what Subway is.
So how much is the 6-inch?
It's just $3.69 for the 6-inch. Okay, what time
So
you
you don't have a special on the 6-inch?
It's like she thinks if she questions something enough, it's going to magically change itself. Like if she asks about the pepper in the soup enough, it's going to miraculously separate itself from the soup. Now constantly questioning if there's a 6-inch special like there's something the workers are forgetting. It's like she's trying to will her ideal Subway order into existence.
Yeah, that's what the price is. You don't have a special on the 6-inch on the
We have a soup and
egg
combo with a special.
salad. Because you told me there was a special price on the egg salad 6-inch. You told me that.
That's what the price is. How you say? You need this one and I have to go from there.
No, I'll just put it in for that. It's just that's what he
I
told
can
me.
give you 2 cookies extra free. That's what's
Would
special.
you stop videotaping me without my permission?
I'm not videotaping you. I'm playing with my phone.
It seems to have timed out. Excuse me, it seems to have timed out. Can you just put it through again because it timed out?
Oh wow, what a mystery. I can't possibly think of a reason as to why it might have timed out. Maybe because you've taken 45 minutes ordering the worst Subway sandwich there is.
Of course it's gonna be
Can you just put it through again? It seems to have timed out. I didn't order cookies. I don't want it special for anything. You can eat it. Okay, I can eat it. I don't want to eat it. You should eat it. I think I should eat it.
And now she's complaining about the cookie that came in the combo that she ordered, that apparently she's already forgot about ordering? How did this woman even make it to the Subway? My god, this video was frustrating. Something about people being told something over and over and over again, and them just refusing to listen, really aggravates me. And that was essentially every single sentence between this woman and the cashier, so this was not a fun video for me. And to the Subway Karen, if you ever happen to see this, a bit of advice, maybe try cooking at home from now on, but I'm sure you'd find a way to complain about that too. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Subscribe.